You get every little bit. You ain't never seen a drip like this.
Hey y'all, welcome to my channel. It is your girl Jade, and today is the first video, like ever. First video ever. I've never done this before, but I want to start off with something simple for the first video, and I think today I'm going to start with high school freshman advice. Now, this is advice that comes from a sophomore or an upcoming sophomore. I just finished my freshman year of high school, and honestly, tips need to be given because it's not easy, but it's not difficult. And to add on with the advice, I thought maybe we should do a get ready with me. So I have no reason to get ready. I'm not going anywhere, but why not? Why not look pretty? So first off, we're going to start with the first day. What I'm gonna say about the first day is do not be nervous. Don't be nervous at all, because one, your whole freshman class is new, a brand new school, brand new teachers. Unless you are like me, fortunate to have friends from not elementary school, from middle school coming with you and joining with you. But if not, do not be nervous. Everything is brand new, but it's not as, how do I put this? It's not as different from middle school. If you're like my high school, your school is going to give you an open house before the actual first day, and that will just give you an idea of where your classes are and who your teachers are, and just like, you know, what to expect on the first day, as well as like, you know, a tour of the school. That's it, really. Don't be nervous. Be nice. Like, don't be mean. Don't have a negative attitude. If you have a negative attitude, you will have a negative day. Be open-minded and have fun, really. It's gonna be different, but it's gonna be fun. Start off to the first day as well. Wake up early. Like, be productive the night before, because if you're productive the night before, you'll be productive in the morning, which means you'll wake up early. You'll make your bed. If you usually don't make your bed, you'll want to eat breakfast. If you don't eat breakfast every day, just start off on a productive note, because then your day will because then you'll finish your day on a productive note. Find some type of motivation. Motivation is very important, especially for the first day, because when you have motivation, you start off strong, and that is the whole point. The first quarter, the first few days, you want to start off strong. Take advantage of the energy that you have, because you know you're just out of summer. You're ready to get this started with and get it over with as well. So take advantage of the first few weeks and the first few days of high school, because that was what, if you start off strong, you'll finish off strong. That's it. Also, have a goal. Have a goal, because goals are extremely important in high school, because if you don't have a goal, you won't know what to do pertaining to your future. You won't know what you need for your future. You won't know, especially if you don't know what you want to do in the future. Now is the time to figure that out. They say, oh, you have so much time to figure it out. You're only a freshman. You'll have time, which you do have time. But high school goes by extremely fast. I'm already a sophomore. So definitely have majority of your life planned out at an early age, or at an early time in high school, because before you know it, you're going to be a junior. Before you know it, you're going to be a sophomore. And you need to prepare yourself for the future. Because that is what high school is basically all about. High school is preparing yourself for the future. And how are you going to prepare yourself for the future if you don't even know what you want to do in the future? So set a goal. Set a goal. I recommend setting a goal towards your future. Some people want to set goals that's set towards sports. Some people want to set goals that is pertaining to their grades, which isn't bad, but grades are not going to be there forever. You're going to be an adult, and you're gonna have grades for college, but after college, you're gonna have a job. You're gonna have a future. Start making goals towards your future. What's next? Don't start drama. Don't do it. I know a lot of people say this, but if you are one of those people that start drama for like fun, or you're one of those people that's just like, oh, high school or school is gonna be boring without drama, drop that mentality. Do not take that to high school, because you are going to be seen as one of those people that start drama for fun and start drama for a living, and no one's going to like you. Do not start drama, do not be in drama, do not finish drama. Just, you know, it's okay. Drama's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. But do not make it a daily routine. Do not make it an everyday thing, because if you do make it an everyday thing, what am I looking for? Oh, my mascara. If you do make it an everyday thing, it's your days are just gonna get slower and slower. You're not gonna be as motivated as usual, and hold on, and it's just not gonna be pretty fun. Drama's not fun at all. Fighting is not fun at all. And on top of that, you're not hanging out, but you're gonna be around juniors and seniors and sophomores. The maturity levels are not going to be there. They're going to be like up here and down here. You're a freshman, so you're down here. And on top of that, a lot of sophomores, juniors and seniors, they don't look forward to freshmen coming to high school anyway. They really don't. They don't look forward to that at all because of the maturity levels. So if you're one of those freshmen that come off or start school with gossiping and talking about people behind their backs, if you're one of those freshmen that has to start drama to have a good year, you're not gonna have a good year. Get rid of the mentality. So yeah, don't start drama. You're not gonna be well liked at all. Socials. Obviously everybody has social media. Everybody has their own opinions. Everyone's gonna post what they wanna post. So beware of that. Beware of who you let on your social media. Beware of what you post on your social media, because people will see it. Rumors will spread. Something is going to start. And be careful what you post on social media. What else? This is gonna be like a really short get ready with me, because, well, I don't really have a lot to say, because I don't really have a lot to say since the year was pretty easy for me. Let's get into academics real quick. I know this is like the worst part of high school, but it is the most important part of high school. So it needs to be talked about. You're not getting out of high school if you don't have the academics to back it up. Find your motivation, I said that. Find your goals, I said that. And start off strong, I said that. Don't befriend your teachers, but be nice to your teachers. Do not be one of those girls or one of those guys that you know, is yelling and cursing towards their teachers, or that's not doing any of the work. I highly recommend doing the work, especially small little things. If you're like my school, where the small little things that you get on a daily basis is a higher percentage than the big assignments, get the small assignments done. If it doesn't matter if you're bored, get the small assignments done, because one, they will help you with the big assignments, and on top of that, it'll boost your grade, because that's what you get more of. If you get, it's just gonna help you get the smaller stuff out the way. During the year, I'm gonna say third quarter is going to be the hardest year, because there's no breaks. There's barely any day off. You're just going to school day in and day out, 5 days a week. So on the weekends, take advantage of your weekends and focus on like some self-care moments, whether it's a workout, a walk, skincare routine, or if it's like a nap. Take care of yourself mentally, because high school is not always going to be a walk in the park. Why did I put on mascara before my eyeliner? I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, take care of yourself mentally so you don't, because high school can be stressful. High school can be stressful. It's like really stressful. So if you don't take care of yourself mentally, it will take a toll on you, especially during the years where you don't have any breaks. Because, you know, first semester, you have your breaks. You know, you have your Thanksgiving break. You have your biggest break, which is Christmas. And then you have, you know, the first day of school. You have Labor Day off. Some schools even have Halloween off. I don't know. My school doesn't, but... And on top of that, that's when your dances happen. If you have, you know, homecoming, your games, your football games, and then your basketball games. That is like the first semester is like that. That's where all the fun things happen. So during the second semester, especially third quarter, you really want to take care of yourself mentally because it will take a toll on you. End the year off on a positive note. Seriously, end the year off on a positive note. If you have drama with anyone, because, you know, drama is going to happen. No matter if you start it, finish it, you're in it, it's going to happen. But if you have drama with someone, I'm not going to say forgive them and be besties, but, like, clean it up. Clean it up. I'm not saying you got to talk to that person, or I'm not saying you have to befriend that person by the end of the year. But do not fight at the end of the year. A lot of people are just like, oh, end of the year fight. The end of the year is the year of, you know, the end of the year is the time where all the fighting happens, so they can get out the way. No. Don't do that. Because you're going to go into the next year with a reputation, which you don't want. You don't want a reputation in high school. With a reputation or another fight, whether it's like a rebound. People are just gonna know you for being a drama and starting fights the next year. You don't want that. The last thing you want to do is go into school with a reputation. Finish things off on a positive note. Make sure all your assignments are turned in. Do not procrastinate at the end of the year. Do not procrastinate. Because, like, when I tell you, it's so hard to, like, fall into that procrastination and having to finish everything at the end of the year so fast. Like, so you have a week, the last week of school, and your teacher is not grading anything over the 10th. Do not spend those like 6 days before the 10th doing work, because those are the days where you're gonna just want to chill. You're not gonna have anything to do. So no, you don't want to do that. Now we're gonna go into the little tips, you know, just little tips and tricks to help you navigate your way. Is be nice. Be nice to people. Be nice to your teachers. Be nice to your students, like, especially your teachers. When I tell you be nice to your teachers, I mean it. Be nice to your teachers, because if you're not nice, your teachers are not, if you're not nice to your teachers, they are not gonna help you when they need it, when it counts. They're not gonna help you. Understand that teachers have your grades in their hands. So if you're mean to a teacher and on top of that you don't do your work, you're gonna fail the class. Do not be one of those kids that is yelling and screaming and hollering at their teachers and then don't do the work. Don't do that. And on top of that, when you actually need help with something, they are not gonna want to help you. They're not. Some teachers might be nice enough to, you know, help you. Just be like, okay, what happened in the past, and I'll help you. But other teachers will be like, do whatever you want, because they're gonna be fed up with your BS. So yeah, be nice to your teachers. Oh my gosh, that was so bad. I need my mirror. Let me just say, like, my makeup routine is my makeup routine. My makeup routine has nothing to do with anyone else's makeup routine. And 9 times out of 10, I'm doing everything wrong. Like, I literally put on my mascara before I did my eyeliner. That's wrong. Because now, I can't even get my wing right. Okay. Also, I can barely see what I'm doing. I'm gonna do this off camera and I'll be like right back. Okay, my mascara is done. My face looks real creasy and sticky. It's fine. It's fine. And now I'm just gonna move on to lips. What other things can I talk about? Organization. Stay organized. For the love of God, stay organized. Stay organized. It's going to be the most crucial thing because you're gonna have a lot of stuff, a lot of work. I'm not sure what your homework is like, but I do know I don't get homework unless it's something I didn't finish during school hours. But if your school gives out homework frequently, then you're gonna want to definitely keep that stay on track with that. So if you're like one of those iPad girls that, you know, what the heck? If you're like one of those iPad girls that, you know, there it is, that keeps all their planning and stuff in their iPads, love, 10 out of 10 recommend. If you're one of those people that does everything online, love, but I'd say have maybe like a folder for each if you have like a file folder on your device that keeps track of every single class. So like a history folder, a math folder, a science folder. If you do everything online, you have a folder so you can keep everything in line. So those school supply lists that they give out, you're not gonna need those. Some schools don't even give them out. They just like, hey, get what you need pertaining to you. But if your school does do those, you're not gonna need it. You're probably gonna need the basics, like, you know, your device if you need one, notebooks, folders, pencils, highlighters, sticky notes, you know, the basic stuff. But you don't need so much. Like, if you're one of those binder people, get a binder with dividers and you'll be good for the whole year. Just, you know, switch out paper, add more paper if you need it. Don't get like I personally don't get like so many pencils because I don't keep track of them, and I end up using pens anyway. So if you're like one of those people that don't that buy a whole bunch of pencils, I don't recommend that because, well, you're going to lose them. And if you're like me that likes to share and give out pencils to people that are in need, because, you know, pencils are very hard to find after Christmas break or winter break. You're not gonna have any pencils. Nobody has pencils. It's just that gray area of lost pencils. Even the teachers don't even have pencils at that time. So for me, if I have limited amount of pencils, it limits me from giving them out, and it limits me of losing them. Because if I have so many, I'm gonna be like, yeah, sure, I have more in the house. Yeah, sure, it don't matter. Why is this falling? Okay. And also organize pertaining to you. That's why I say do not use the school supply list, because like 9 times out of 10 what they tell you to get is not going to be pertaining to what you need and what you and how you work best. So I don't really recommend using them, but if you, to each their own. Okay, I'm almost like done with it. I just need to brush my eyebrows up and maybe add more concealer in some places. Okay, maybe I should lower down on the primer because I realized that it makes my face really greasy, or I don't even know if I would say glossy, just greasy. But then it might be the lighting. I swear, y'all, the thumbnail is gonna look so much better than this video. Mind you, this is my first video. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm saying. So like, if you have any YouTube tips, please send them to me. Let's get back to this. I'm going off topic. I'm literally going off topic. Okay. Next. Oh yeah, join clubs. Join clubs. When I tell you, when I ended up running for vice president as a freshman and actually making it, I got to do so much. I got to plan field day, which was it wasn't that bad. I got to plan field day. I got to plan homecoming. Did I plan homecoming? Yes, I got to plan and help decorate homecoming. I got to plan pep rallies. Like, there's so much you could do as a president or vice president or treasurer or secretary. Get into sports. When I tell you sports, I did cheerleading. And like, it really did help. I'm pretty much done with my makeup, so we're just gonna be talking for the remainder of the time. So yeah, join sports. I did cheerleading and I loved it. I'm not gonna lie, there was some bumps in the road that ended up making me leave, but other than that, I really enjoyed my time as a cheerleader. And also, I gained a lot of friends. Like, it is a whole bunch of friends from different grades. You're not gonna be stuck in one grade. You're gonna have friends from all over, from every grade, because some classes mix grades in, some classes don't. Also sports, everything together, you know, JV, varsity. Some juniors are gonna be in JV, some sophomores are gonna be in JV, and then the seniors are going to be in varsity, but you still get to connect with people. And that is literally what high school is about, is connecting people. Connecting with people. Oh, and here's a big thing. This is like an ick. And everybody, when I went to school, everybody had this ick. Is when you stop in the middle of the hallway to talk to your friends. Do not do that. Do not do, if your high school hallways, like your school's hallways are like, this is bugging me. Or like, if your hallways are like really, really small, and you have, or if they're not even small, if you have a big population of students, do not start hallway traffic. For the love of God, do not start hallway traffic. Do not. Everybody got somewhere to go. Everybody got somewhere to be on a limited time. My school gives 4 minutes for us to get to every class. If your teacher is really strict about lateness, do not stop in the hallway to talk to your friends. You will see them in class, you will see them in lunch, you will see them at recess, you will see them, you'll even see them down the hallway. It's like, hey, how you doing? Keep it moving. It's like, oh girl, your outfit is cute, keep it moving. Like, it's like, oh, how was class? And then keep it moving. Do not be in those little group huddles in the hallway just to talk to people. If all that, just get out of class. Just ask to go to the bathroom and then meet up during class when the hallways are empty. Don't do that while everyone's in the hallway. Please don't. That's the biggest thing, the biggest ick ever. And the thing is, it's like, it's happened to me personally all throughout middle school and high school, and sometimes even elementary school at the end of the day. Other than that though, that's it. It was pretty short. I don't really have much to say because, like I said, high school was pretty much a breeze. I just kind of gave y'all some of my tips on how I survived high school on a pretty good note. This is my first YouTube video. The makeup is doing okay. It's not bad, but it's not good. But at the same time, I don't have all of my resources here to do a face. I'm probably going to do a get ready with me for the first day of school. So once I do that get ready with me, it's going to look better, fresher. But this is just what I do personally. You can do your makeup however you want to. You saw me smudge my eyeliner like 4 times. So do your makeup however you want to. Thank you so much for joining us. Thank you so much for watching, the first video. I'm actually proud of myself for making this video because I've been putting off this video for like a week. But now that I finally got it done and that it actually looks nice, I'm proud. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Follow my social medias. They're going to be on the sides of me and as well in my intro. So, you know, help a sister out. Other than that, bye. See you on the next video.